Olá, pessoas. Aqui é a Gleice. Tudo bem? Eu espero que sim. Estamos de volta com Final Fantasy XVI, do ponto onde nós havíamos parado. Vamos estar fazendo essa missão aqui que eu tô curiosa para ver o que vai desbloquear. Vamos lá.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Casa de Ferreiro. Tá, vamos lá.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. I'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Tá, vai servir para um upgrade para mim então isso aqui, né? Eu acho que eu lembro vagamente dessa missão aqui quando eu vi o pessoal jogar.
Typical nobles.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Nossa, o drift no meu controle tá tenso. Não posso botar um pouquinho para cima que ele já mexe.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Eu acho que isso aqui virou uma hunt, não? Oh, porcaria de drift. E eu acho que eu vou confundir muitos botões hoje também. Porque eu tava jogando um jogo ontem que, tipo, era comando de Xbox. Aí eu sempre confundo quadrado com X. Que no caso é A e X. Desculpa o barulho. Eu acho que é A e X. Eu não sei de cor os comandos de Xbox. Tá, como dá pra eu passar o diálogo quando eu quero, eu vou ler então. Eu ouvi você dizer que quer caçar um grifo. Eu tenho um anúncio perfeito pra você. Um terror que os moradores locais chamam de hipogrifo. Perdão pelo barulho aí. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Isso aqui vai ser complicado, ó. Eu vou pegar meu celular aqui e vou anotar os pontos da quest. E aí eu corto pra vocês, acho que é melhor. Tá, gente, bora lá. Eu acho que é aqui, tá? Eu vou só abrir o mapa da região pra vocês verem. Que pela descrição do negócio seria seguindo por aqui, ó. Que aqui é a ala perdida, né? E aqui seria o Vale Norvent. E alguma coisa cair é por aqui, entendeu? Ele diz que é uma ponte oeste, mas eu sempre confundo leste, oeste, então não sei se é realmente aqui. Então eu vou lá pra ver. Ele podia ter me jogado pra lá, né? Vamos fazer o seguinte. Vou marcar aqui. Oh, caramba. Vou marcar aqui e vou vir pra cá. Agora, pra eu sair daqui...
Good day to you.
Bom dia. É por aqui, né?
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Eu não lembro se é por baixo ou se é por cima, mas acho que é por cima. Caramba. Vai ser uma longa viagem, talvez. Consigo puxar o chocobo já?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
consigo aqui. Ó, vale Norvent.
Ready, go?
Eu acredito que seja por aqui. Um hipogrifo, né? Aí ele não vai desmarcar sozinho isso daqui. Bom, basicamente só tem um caminho a seguir. Eu só vou marcar aqui para eu não perder a entrada, para não ficar boiando igual da outra vez. Ai, para com esse drift, por favor.
You deserve a rest.
This one.
Sempre uma luta para descer no chocobo.
Safe.
Yours, Torgal. Get him.
Acho que eu vou a pé mesmo, viu? Porque toda hora ficar descendo chocobo dá não. O que é isso aqui? Um dragão? Ah, ele vai me ver. Falar pra vocês que eu não lembro desse escorpião aqui não, hein? Tá, eu passei. Vamos seguindo por aqui. Vai, Jill. Agora ficou um questionamento. Tem que subir até a ponte. Onde é que eu tô agora? Ou eu sigo ali naquela esquerdinha? Que teoricamente é pra cá.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
É aqui. Meu, para de subir, câmera, por favor. Ah, ele tá ali. Que eu me lembro, isso aqui é difícil pra um caramba. Vamos ver como é que eu vou me sair. Ó, já tomei já. Oxi, apertei, hein, jogo. Ah, tá bem fácil, hein? Eu apertei, hein, jogo. Tá, não enxergo. Parece que ele me atordoa quando ele pula, daí tipo, não dá pra desviar. Tenho que desviar da primeira, mas eu nem enxergo quando ele vai dar a primeira. Droga, eu troquei bem na hora. Eu não consegui puxar ele. Caramba, eu tomei também, hein? Filho da mãe. Não vou encher a vida. Aí.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Vamos conferir.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself will be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Soninho. Para de subir, câmera.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Projeto de equipamento. Minha mãe tava me ligando aqui, nem consegui ler nada do que eles falaram. Você obteve o projeto do equipamento de Mata-Draco. Projetos desbloqueiam novos esquemas de criação no martelo preto. Visite Blackthrone no esconderijo para obter mais detalhes sobre requisitos de materiais. Tá, gente, só um minuto que eu vou ter que ligar pra ela. Eu boiei aqui, esqueci de voltar pra gravar. Pra gravar não, a gravar. Ai, caramba. E a questão lá do item, né, que falou lá no texto anterior, que eu já nem lembro, porque como eu liguei pra minha mãe, eu procurei o cara aqui, mas não achei não. Só se ele estiver aqui pra cima. Essa câmera fica subindo, tá me dando os nervos. Deixa eu ver aqui.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Porque o cara, ele não tá lá no Ferreiro mais. Ele sumiu de lá. Onde será que ele foi parar? Pedra de areté, aqui é o negócio da música. Eu tenho uma leitura para fazer. Pô, não sei, hein? Onde que o cara foi? Isso aqui é o quê? 1000 livros. Porque, tipo, até tem coisa nova pra eu fazer. Oh, meu Deus, para de subir, câmera. Mas não tenho um material pra fazer. Eu preciso construir algum item que é, tipo, referente àquela parada que eu li ainda há pouco pra vocês. Mas não sei onde tá o cara. Eu só vou saber amanhã, que eu vou editar o vídeo e vou reler o que o cara falou. O cara falou não, o que o tutorial mostrou. Meu Deus, câmera, para. Não vou mais mexer no analógico direito.
Did you even read it?
O problema é que se eu não mexo, eu não enxergo direito também.
Could this place be any more confusing? I'm lost half of it.
Ó, porque o cara não tá aqui. E quando eu falo com esse...
What do you need? What do you want?
Aí até tem uma espada aqui, ó. Só que eu não tenho como fazer aquilo ali. Não tenho como pegar. E tem um outro item. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Electron. Como é que eu faço esse Electron?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. And?
Não sei.
Clive? Not saying fortune, do you? That it? Fine.
Meu Deus. Tem que achar aquele cara, mas não aparece símbolo nenhum no mapa. Para de subir, câmera.
Flowers can bring succor, and they can bring death. It all depends on the flower.
Nada.
Which is why you shouldn't go eating.
Deixar aí uns minutinhos para vocês lerem. Só pausar o vídeo.
unless you know what you're doing.
Só tá faltando olhar em um lugar. Não, na verdade dois, que tem onde fica o tiozinho lá do vestiário, lá dos registros, o velhinho lá. E aqui pra cima, que eu não fui ali em cima. Aí eu fico presa nas coisas, porque a câmera fica subindo.
My groin feels like it's on fire.
It might be Tyre has a bomb for that.
Bom, nada do cara aqui, mas tem um baú, né? Agora o coroinha. Enrosquei. O coroinha fica aonde?
Typical nobles.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Acho que é aqui que ele fica, né?
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you
Tem
can't have this
ninguém.
one till we've finished.
Ninguém. Bom, então eu vou pros aposentos do Clive, não vou ficar procurando mais não. E vou ler a carta que tem aqui. E depois vou seguir. Para de subir, câmera. Depois eu vou seguir a quest principal. São duas cartas. Vamos ver essa daqui. Tudo quieto no domínio. Os Dalmeques e os Imperiais estão no impasse. Rosnam um para os outros, presas expostas feito vira-latas, mas ninguém toma a iniciativa. Parece que eles se tocaram da pilha de merda de chocobo fedorenta em que se meteram. Se eu fosse um homem de apostas, diria que esse conflito não vai começar tão cedo. Vou dando notícias. Nossa, que dificuldade para ler esse texto, hoje tá triste. Vamos ver esse daqui. A chama mais brilhante. Meu senhor Marquês, uma vez mais, peço que perdoe as boas-vindas dos meus homens do Distrito Lázaro. Seguramente. Consegue entender que o senhor era a última pessoa que qualquer um de nós esperava ver nos portões. No diminuto espaço de tempo em que pudemos estar na companhia um do outro, o senhor mostrou ser o mesmo homem que acompanhei no vento manso há tantos anos. Um verdadeiro portador do legado de seu pai. Quem dera Sir Tyler, o Lorde Comandante e todos os outros que se perderam naquela noite ainda estivessem entre nós para testemunhar quão brilhante fulgura a sua flama. Juro as espadas dos guardiões ao Senhor e à sua causa, e com orgulho coloco-me novamente ao seu lado. Wade. Meu, hoje tá muito triste para ler. Muito triste. Deixa eu ir lá na missão principal agora.
Bloody dust.
Talvez o cara esteja aqui pra baixo, mas nem mostra nada no mapa. triste. Meu Deus, câmera, para de subir. Tava só vendo o tempo aqui de vídeo.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal, but thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox, the man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud. Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
They're all Akashic. The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them was through them.
Over here! This one! Go for it!
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
This one. Go to him. Get him! This one. Get him! Go to him! Get him! Too slow. Nice try. Let's get him! Fogo, kill! Go to him! This one. Over here! Nice try. This one. Get him. Over here. Fogo, kill. Get him! This one!
The old Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there. Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Eu tava até agora falando com vocês mutados, vocês acreditam? Eu tava falando sozinha. E eu tinha falado que ia ser um Marlboro. Ou melhor, eu tinha perguntado, porque eu não lembro.
Just like old times. You sure to keep clear of his maw?
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Now, Fogo! Get him! Get him!
Oxi, isso aqui o outro não fez não, fez? Mesmo assim ele me pegou, tá de sacanagem.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots? Too slow. Over here!
Press on.
Yes.
Mas eu já vou entrar no cristal? Eu achava que eu tinha que lutar contra o coisa primeiro. O titã. Como é que tá o tempo de vídeo aqui? Acho que dá pra seguir mais um pouquinho.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Para de subir, câmera.
Nice try. Too slow. This one. Go to him. Get him.
Tá resistentezinho, né?
Nice try.
Over here! Fogo, kill! Get him! Over here! Fogo! This one.
Agora eu me perdi. Eu vim de lá? Pera. Tem dois caminhos? Ou aqui, para de subir, meu, que câmera do caramba. Puta, e agora? O caminho é pra cá, hein? O negócio é tão frenético. Eu não desço aqui. Não tem mapa aqui, né? Apertando não tá abrindo, então não. Para de subir.
Is there no other way across?
Achei que ela ia ficar pra trás.
No, that's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Sair daqui, né? Porque eu tô sendo cercado ali na parede.
This one. Fogo.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Não, o caminho é pra cá, né? Era óbvio, só queria ver se tinha alguma coisa ali. Para de subir, câmera.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Demorou pra atacar, né?
Get him. Yours, Fogo. This one. Over here.
Nice try.
This one.
Pra lá. Opa. Ainda bem que eu resolvi voltar, né? Porque eu nem enxerguei que tinha um baú aqui. What the? Tá, um daqueles só que de fogo.
But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Go for it.
Too slow.
Over here.
Acho que eu vou usar mesmo sem estar precisando encher vida. E depois ele vai encher de novo. Nossa, me acertou? Sério mesmo?
This one. Over here. Get him. Go for it. Fogo, kill. Go for it. This one. Get him.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Caraca.
This one. Over here.
Já ia perguntar por que ele não tava mais pegando fogo. Oh, eu apertei. Parabéns. Nossa. Foi com um foguinho.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
Deixa eu ver o tempo de vídeo
We'll
aqui.
enter the Comric by the Handmaidens' living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Gente, já deu um tempo bacana já. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, senão vai ficar muito grande o vídeo, belezinha? Muito obrigada a quem assistiu. Quem puder, por favor, tá deixando um like no vídeo, compartilhando e se inscrevendo no canal. Quem ainda não foi inscrito, eu agradeço de coração. Um beijo e tchau, tchau.